Globalization can be defined as many things. Thomas Friedman states that globalization is the interweaving of markets, technology, information systems, and telecommunication systems in a way that is shrinking the world from a size medium to a size small, and enabling each of us to reach around the world farther, faster, deeper, and cheaper than ever before, and enabling the world to reach into each of us farther, faster, deeper, and cheaper than ever before. So what does this really mean? When looking at the recent history of the world, we can see that a prominent change has occurred. Those changes can be something as simple as money that is now notes rather than jewel or coins, or it can even go as far as the laptop that I'm working on now. How did these changes in the world come to be? How? Why? And is all of this helping our world as a whole now? The Industrial Revolution, or industrialization, created many advancements in technology and manufacturing. Some of these advancements seem so minuscule today, but were such a big deal at the time. The creation of the steam engine allowed for easier transportation of goods and people. It created a shorter amount of wait time for either goods or information. It also allowed the factories to be moved from far away to closer and inner parts of the cities. Also, advancements were made in communication. Phones and telegraphs were made more advanced, allowing communications to be easier. In the factories, many technological advancements were created. The cotton gin and sewing machines were created. These two little advancements made such a big difference when looking at manufacturing time. These two devices allowed human error and speed to be taken out of the picture and made it reliant on machine and its abilities. Although World War II created a harsh time for all countries, it did allow for advancements in warfare. All the nations involved in the war had some sort of new creation during that time. Some of these advancements were in naval warfare. New ships created easier and faster wars by sea. Example of naval upgrades were aircraft carriers and submarines, as well as torpedoes. Each of these things made war easier and allowed the wars to disperse over even more ground now. Vehicles and airplanes also advanced warfare by using airstrikes or using soldier on foot to make warfare speed faster. Although these all seem to be negative advancements, used for war, not for good, they did change how wars were fought and how they continue to be fought to this day. When looking at the creation of Israel, many positive things came out. The actual creation of the state caused different feelings across the Middle East. Wars broke out immediately using previous technology as stated, but post all this war, many advancements in technology were created. An article states, "Unplug your computer. Good. Now switch off your interactive digital television set. Well done. And now throw away your mobile phone. Excellent." These machines are not the only engine of the globalized capitalist world, but they also depend on technologies that have been produced by Israel, academics, and the Zionist entity. These everyday items came out of Israel and are widely used among us all today. Without the creation of Israel or having its people, who knows how long it would have taken for this technology to come out.
By many measures, the country relative to its population that's done the most to contribute to the technology revolution.
Now, when you look at the NASDAQ, companies are listed from around the world. There's one country, though, that truly stands out, and that is Israel.
If you go to the Middle East looking for oil, you don't need to stop in Israel. But if you go looking for brains, for energy, for integrity, it's the only stop you need to make in the Middle East.
For over 60 years, Israel has been at war, the target of terrorist attacks, and boycotted by many of her neighbors. Yet somehow, during this same time, she has built a nation, transformed an arid wasteland into an agricultural miracle, and evolved into one of the most technologically innovative countries in the world. How did a nation of 7 million manage this transformation?
How does this all lead up today? To repeat the definition of globalization, the interweaving of markets, technology, information systems, telecommunication systems, in a way that is shrinking the world from a size medium to a size small, and enabling each of us to reach around the world farther, faster, deeper, and cheaper than ever before. All of the things in our lives now are easy to use and make life so much easier than what it was before. This suit coat I'm wearing probably took minutes to produce, as it would have taken much more time if the cotton gin and sewing machines were not created. The phone that I used to talk to my friends or read email probably would not have been created without the State of Israel being created, as well as the computer I used to have worked on my project, the weapons that the trained soldiers used to keep me and my family safe. Without this act of globalizing or making the world smaller, who knows if any of this would have happened.